Hello, let's now consider maps that are one-to-one. A map is one-to-one if no codomain element is an image of two domain elements, two or more domain elements actually. Let's consider what this means for an arrow diagram. Okay, let's consider the following map. We have the domain with say 1, 2, 3, and 4 as elements, and we have a codomain with elements 5, 6, 7, and 8, and we'll let 1 be paired with 5, 2 paired with 6, 3 paired with 6, and 4 paired with 8. Now, this map is in fact not onto because 7 does not have a domain element pointing to it, so it's not the image of some domain element, but it's also not one-to-one because here the 6 has two domain elements pointing towards it. So that's what this means, that this can't happen for it to be a one-to-one map. So this map is not one-to-one. Okay, let's see what this means for the set definition. Okay, here's the set definition. We have a 4 ordered pairs corresponding to the 4 lines in the arrow diagram. And we can see here that the second and third ordered pairs have the same codomain element 6, but different domain elements 2 and 3. So that means that we have 2 domain elements pointing to or paired with 1 codomain element. So that's the signal that this map is also not one-to-one. Let's consider a map now that is one-to-one. Okay, let's choose a domain with just 3 elements, 1, 2, and 3, and a codomain with elements 4, 5, 6, and 7, just barely getting in there. Okay, let's pair 1 with 4, 2 with 5, and 3 with 6. Okay, even though it's not onto because 7 doesn't have isn't the image of a domain element, it is one-to-one because none of the elements have 2 arrows pointing towards them. Let's now see what this means. Okay, here's the set definition. 3 arrows, 3 ordered pairs, and if we look at each ordered pair, there's a 4 in the second slot, a 5 in the second slot, and a 6 in the second slot, but no repeated numbers in the second slot. This means this map is one-to-one. It doesn't matter that 7 is not paired, it's still one-to-one, even though it's not onto. Okay, now let's look at the precise definition of what it means for a map to be one-to-one. Let's consider the map F from the domain D to the codomain C, which has the property that for all x1 and x2 in the domains, you can pick any x1 and x2 you want. They could even be the same or different. And if f of x1 equals f of x2, that is, for the 2 domain elements you choose, the images are the same, then it's only going to be one-to-one if when the images are the same, x1 equals x2. So the only pairings that are allowed have, whenever this occurs, it means you really are looking at one pairing of x to f of x and not 2. Okay,